Leading law professor Andrew Geddis says tactics used by members of Kaipara District Council to throw doubt over its election result undermine democracy. The outgoing Mayor Craig Jepson is sending a letter of complaint to the Department of Internal Affairs about so-called irregularities in the election process after a secret council vote. The final results expected tonight, with special votes widely expected to favour the opposition in ejecting the right-wing council. Adam Hollingworth reports.
Outgoing Mayor Craig Jepson is no stranger to controversy. Nicknamed the Trump of the North, here he was as councillors voted out the Māori wards last year. Trump also infamously challenged an election result, and yesterday there were more extraordinary scenes as Jepson addressed an emergency meeting.
But the whole purpose of this meeting is because I have seen a huge number of irregularities in the way this process has been operated.
At that point, opponent Peter Linnell, not a councillor, took it a step too far in the Mayor's eyes.
Why are you keeping it in the
Sit down.
public?
Sit down. You're not able to come up and stand up here. Sit down. Take your seat. Okay. Take your seat, please. This is not a place where you can come and do this. Take your seat. Okay. I'm going to adjourn the meeting till tomorrow morning. Thank you.
But this morning the meeting was reconvened, despite concerns that this was no emergency.
All of the councillors around the table have viewed the complaints, which I think have no substance and are vexatious, but kei te pai.
Before the meeting carried on in secret with a vote to back an election process complaint, the outgoing mayor wants to forward to the Department of Internal Affairs. Jepson says he wanted to act quickly before the result was known and he could be accused of sour grapes.
I had more and more information coming to me that we had problems in this election with the way it was being run. I had deep concerns about the process not being appropriate. And I wanted to actually work with my full council to get their endorsement to make a request that an investigation take place.
Councillor Pera Paniora abstained in the vote.
If I had voted, then the motion may have fallen over, but a vote against is still participating in a process that I don't think was democratic, transparent or legal or valid.
Pera Paniora says it's an attempt to intervene in the election.
The positions that they hold, the responsibilities that they hold as councillors, they cannot use those to bully and intimidate staff into interfering with the outcome of the election. So democracy was well and truly attacked today in the Kaipara.
The mayor claims an activist group effectively took over a voting booth.
Basically, they co-opted a Whangarei District Council voting booth at Unitec in Whangarei and ran it as a voting event, and they had huge signage up promoting how people should vote. That's not appropriate at all.
These are the photos Paniora believes Jepson's talking about. She says it's outside Kaipara and it isn't even her group's banner. And Professor Andrew Geddis says questions about intimidation don't hold water in a postal ballot, even when there are mobile voting units, because no one is ticking boxes in a booth.
Trust in our electoral system is really important. And if it starts to be undermined by the use of political tactics, rather than going to the place that can resolve this, which is the district court, then that's a really dangerous precedent to set.
Election officials were expecting to finish totting up 500 special votes this afternoon, with the result expected very shortly.